It's been real busy, but exciting. Just taking it all in. Had a lot of great meetings with teams and meeting all these guys too here. Just a great group this year and excited for Saturday.
I know you're a teammate at the Shrine Bowl, but what was it like working with the Patriots coaching staff there, and what your biggest takeaways?
Yeah, it was awesome. Just being able to be around them and they've been so successful in the past years and just being able to see that on a daily basis. And growing up from Connecticut, some of my family from Boston, like I've always been a Pats fan, and it was cool just to see how they operate and things like that. But it was a great week with them.
Are you fully healthy now?
Yeah, right about. Yeah, almost. Thank you. I'm gonna do everything but bench and position work. Yeah.
The San Francisco 49ers ask a lot from their tight ends, and of course George Kittle's in that room. Do you think you could fit into that scheme that Kyle runs, and what would it be like to learn from him?
Yeah, I think that would be a really cool opportunity to be a part of that. I think just the amount of usage that they have at the tight end is something I've had a lot at Michigan. So being able to, if I was put in a role like that, it would be exciting. But I think something I'd be used to or have knowledge of.
Have you had a formal meeting with the 49ers by chance?
No, not yet. But yeah.
Luke, have you met with the Buccaneers at all during this week?
No, I haven't. Not yet.
What advice has Coach Harbaugh given you throughout the process? And how's he prepared you?
Yeah, I think he has prepared me just by telling me to be myself and really just, take the week in. Again, just, really with my meetings with coaches and teams, just be myself and be how I always am, be confident and put my best foot forward with everything.
And what would you want teams to learn about you that they're not going to see on the field?
Really that just I'm a hard worker, looking to better myself all the time. And just really give my best and do what's asked of me whenever it is asked of me and take great part in that. Yeah.
Can you talk a little bit about your blocking ability? I know at Michigan they really leaned on you. Have a really different
Yeah.
things in that direct game. Can you talk about the projects you're taking there?
Yeah, it's honestly a fun thing to do. I had a lot of fun over the years just being able to be a part of that part of the offense and plenty of different kinds of blocks in there and again just really being able to do what's asked of me. Had a great old line too that I could communicate with and just play great games with, but it's a fun deal.
Have you had the chance to meet with the Steelers at all through the process?
No, not yet. Yeah.
Have you had the chance to meet with the Dallas Cowboys yet?
Yeah, they were I think my first team the other day. Yes.
Can you talk a little bit about what it would mean to be able to join an organization like that and show some success in developing young tight ends, but also
Yeah.
the weaponry at wide receiver and running back to make your job easier to make plays?
Yeah, no, it would be awesome. My good friend Sean McKeon's down there. Like to say he taught me everything. So, that'd be awesome. I think there's like 4 or 5 Big Ten tight ends on that team. So, they do, right? But it'd be awesome. I met with the tight ends coach and really liked him. I think he obviously has done a great job with them, and it'd be awesome just to be able to learn from him and be a part of them.
Through your eyes, what do you feel sets you apart from the other senior players? What's your biggest attribute in the eyes of Luke Schoonmaker?
I think just being able to do both aspects of the position, blocking and the passing, being able to be in line or in the slot really well and at a consistent point. So, yeah. I reached out to him. I think about like cleats or something like that. But then just how everything kind of goes here and what I should be really focusing on and even building up to pro day too, being able to get in the work that I need. But yeah, I know he is always someone that I can go to for anything really.
There were a lot of good tight ends in Michigan during your time there. What are some things that you've learned from your peers as well?
Yeah, I think they've honestly built me into the player I am today, each in their own ways. Zach, Sean, Nick, just great guys that I was able to really be excited to come into that room every day and work with them, and then go out onto the field with them and watch them at one point, and then sometimes be on the field with them, and then they take off and I just become them at some point. And yeah, it was so awesome being able to have them and the guys that they are off the field too was awesome.
Have you had any meetings with the Steelers?
Not yet. Yeah.
You mentioned the injury. How banged up were you down the stretch of the season?
Really just the last couple of games was dealing with the left shoulder, and then the right one in the TCU game. But those have been healing nicely, so I'm looking to do what I don't do here at Pro Day. Yeah.
You mentioned meeting with the Cowboys.
So Cowboys, Packers, Jags, Browns, Bills.
Any that stood out to you? Perfect fit.
I mean, I really had great meetings with all of them. They had pretty much the whole staff in there, and was able to, meet the GMs, meet the head coaches, and things like that, and then go through film with position coaches, and really good experiences in each one of them. They all had some intensity in some way, or just connected in another way, and it was cool just to take that all in. Yeah.
Teammates, Erick and Cade McNamara.
Yeah.
What were your relationship like with them? What were they like as people, and what do you think they'll do?
I was really close with them, with Cade and Erick. Both great dudes, and things happen the way they did. I still talk to both of them, and they're both off doing their thing now. So yeah, I mean, things happen for a reason, and the rest of us just kind of have to move on and keep on doing our own things. But yeah, I stay in touch with them, and I wish nothing but the best for both of them. I know they're gonna do big things.
What was Cade's greatest strength as a quarterback?
I think endurance and being able to be that kind of game handler, and I think have composure too, to be able to his situation was unique. The quarterback, I think in 2020 he stepped up big time for us, and ever since then just really was able to come into that role as leader, and I think he did it really well.
For Erick, you worked alongside him
Yeah,
for years.
my guy. Yeah, he is special, man. I mean, athletically and just as a person too. He was awesome to come into the meeting room every day and work with, and was quite the funny guy too. We had a lot of laughs, and our group as a whole was really tight. But being able to work with him, and then even in the summers too, we go out and play golf with each other and a few others. And then as camp rolled around in the season, just being able to each of us make plays and cheer on the other, and also critique the other too as best as we could. So yeah, great relationship with him. Dead or alive? Well, I always have loved watching George Kittle. He's been my favorite tight end the past few years to watch, and I used to love watching his mic'd up videos before some of my own games, just to get my mindset right, and he has such a great time out there. And then I'd probably say Tim Tebow too. I grew up just loving him, watching him, and reading his book too. I'm a big person of faith, so that was big for me too. Yeah. Go-to hype song, Patty the Baddy's walkout song, UFC. Patty Pimblett, Grayson. John Jones, yeah. Jones is back.
Slightly different. When you look back at the incident when Michigan State, how did that come to be in your mind? I know it's kind of overall.
Yeah, that was a pretty crazy time in the year. Unfortunate, that had to happen, but the team got around both of our players that it occurred to, and we really just moved on. We had a team meeting that next week, and I think we were going to Indiana the following week, and Coach Harbaugh said, it's a test to the team if we're gonna let that hold us back, or if we're gonna move on and be the mature team, and that's what we did, and it's been nothing but support and love for both of those guys, and I think we really have moved on from that really well, and that's just a testament to our team as well.
From the outside, Jimmy just comes across as a little different, let's say it like that. Like, how would you explain him to those who don't know him as well?
Yeah. No, Coach Harbaugh it was such a pleasure playing for him. His mind's always thinking about something, and I liked his coaching style. I think it was very similar to how I am as a player, as a person, just really traditional, gritty, and blue collar, and of course he had plenty of great stories after practices, and the team just really appreciated him. I think he really took care of us, knew when it was almost too much for our bodies, and when we had to dial it down, but it was awesome being able to come up after games too, after wins, and just see him so happy, so emotional, and because I think we have come a long way in the past few years from what it was in 2020, and being able to have the past 2 years that we did. It's been a pleasure to play for him and see what it was before and now.
Thanks, Luke.
Yeah.
We gotta take you. Thanks.
Good. All right. Awesome. Yeah. Thank you guys. Yeah.